We are back. And we're back. And the case that they're deciding is Thomas Dobbs, state health official of the Mississippi Department of Health, versus Jackson Women's Health Organization. Okay. So this is when they were able, this is the case. The draft went to Judge Thomas, Breyer, Kagan, Gorsh, Kavanaugh, Barrett, from Judge Alito. And basically it was just out. So here's the situation. That's challenge. So let's go there. This decision now says states, whatever you want to do, you can do. You can ban abortions. That ain't our business no more. Okay. Whatever the states choose to do, that is what they can do. Okay. The opening of the alleged opinion says it is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representative. State action. When what we want to understand, follow along, is that when we hear about the Federalists and very, very conservative groups, are individuals who believe that the state should decide what is best for its citizenry. It should not be the federal government. It should be the states. And as a result, let the states deal with it. When a right is federally guaranteed, there's safeguards, there's money, there's support, there is a lot that goes to it. Okay, now you don't have that anymore. So conceivably, based on that case, this opinion, they can say we're gonna vote that abortions are illegal. We're gonna do that in Florida, and they will be. Very dangerous, yes, because even though you may have a moral problem with abortion, morally, people are going to die because of this. Young girls. I remember my daughter had attended a Catholic school, and the topic that I wanted to talk about was dealing with, openness and, sex. And oh my God, the color on contraceptive use, the color in their face changed color. They were like, oh my God, she's at a Catholic school talking about contraceptive and, and young children should use it. Oh my God, who invited this crazy woman? Oh, that's Naomi's mother. What happened? A couple of weeks later, a young girl who had been hiding her pregnancy had been discovered, passed out, or tried to self-inflict herself at the school. It's going to happen. And this is a modern society. And with a modern society, we're in the 21st century. We're going to basically tell young women, who I think will be predominantly affected, you got to go back to the basement. You got to drink certain things or use different apparatus, things that will endanger their lives. And that is where we're going. Why? Because of the political ideology. But what did I tell y'all? Let me say this to you. Let's go there. Okay? It is my game. I got a game. I can change the rules in the middle of the game. What you know about? Remember what I told you about 2018 when everybody was running around and, trying to get, talking about the election and Trump and all. Listen, let me tell you something. And figuring out what they was going to do. Let me tell you what they were going to do before he got defeated. Several states they got signatures. This is America is Great Again, or Support America. Something with a patriotic name. We the people. Oh, I like that. That's We the People. So you at the grocery store and somebody comes up with a We the People petition. Oh, it's just to, return state rights to individuals. Oh, I'll sign it. Signed it. Got enough signatures. This is what happened in Michigan. Got it on the ballot. Now we're dealing with restructuring. Well, what in the hell was We the People about? You mean to tell me We the People, when I signed that petition, what it really meant was they wanted to restructure many congressional districts that will make it very favorable to the Republican. But I didn't know that. They didn't explain it. They didn't have to. They didn't have to. What they did was made a move while everybody was sleeping. We were going buying chickens and stuff to put on the grill. Just, oh, these pesky people. Do you live in Michigan? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll sign. Just get that out my face. Not realizing the import of what we were signing was now that we were giving away our right to basically control how we vote because they slipped this petition, We the People. And who they chose to determine who's going to do redistricting was themselves. But nobody read it. Or you see on the ballot, it's a big long paragraph and it's just so confusing. But there's words, there's verbiage, return rights to the people in areas. And so you say, that sounds good to me. Unbeknownst that you didn't even know that you were basically passing a law that allowed for anonymous people to be selected that were going to determine how congressional districts would be drawn. Okay? That's what the conservative right is doing. They've got the manpower and they got the money. And it's deceptive because I can guarantee you that many of those people that signed those petitions did not know what the hell they were signing, but that these people were so aggressive and getting $5 a signature. Okay, all right, $5 a signature, that they were like, okay, just come on, I'll sign it. Got on the ballot. My point being to you, we got to be very careful because if we don't, we're going to find ourselves in a controlled democracy, and that ain't no democracy. Let me just say this to you. Okay, Shamir and Ann. Let me get to this, because I want to hear what y'all got to say. Listen to this. I was looking at the wife, the first lady, I guess, of North Korea. She had to give up her name. She can't contact her parents. She has to be told what to wear. She cannot give interviews. Baby, let me tell you something. We mess around, being asleep, and we're going to give away our rights to the few, to these 6 justices who are, if they went to Harvard, y'all, I want to say at least 3 of them are devout Catholics that don't believe in contraceptive. Okay. And if that's what you want to do at your crib, that's all right with you. But that ain't what I want to do. Okay. And that was a conversation I personally had with my children about the use of them and accessibility to them. Not that I wanted them to just, be out here, doing whatever. But if they did, they were protected. But now, they are banning abortion. Contraceptive will be next. I guarantee. And so what they want to do, look, Cindy, Lamar, Robin, it would still be attacking because it's about human life. Well, the viability, but here I go. Here I go, sweetie. What happens And see, y'all, most of y'all don't see it. See, I seen it. Okay. When you bring a child in the world and the mom and daddy beat it to death at 4 months. Huh? Well, that child has a right to be here. You think that child deserved to live like that? Cases where I had old presiding, daddy didn't like the baby, everything, pulled out the hair while the baby was alive, skin all in the toilet, in the bathtub, beat the baby to death. Oh no, that baby deserved it. Come on. We'll be back. It's getting hot up in here. It's getting hot up here. And we're going to take some callers. We'll be right back.